Happy Wednesday, everyone! So this video is this question for this video is from Never Lose Magic, I like that name, asking, from your point of view, which are the essentials for a nice and funny year of study sessions? So I hope that I'm understanding your question correctly, and I hope that this video will answer your question. So, from my point of view, I believe that there is, if this is a spectrum, there's super study oriented person who is just very stressed out and doesn't do anything but study. And then there's the type of people that are very much easygoing and kind of, you know, play then work. I think that I'm more of a work and then play type of person, but I do understand, especially, being in school for so many years, that there needs to be a healthy balance, yin and yang, if you will, of the two different types of people. So I'd say if this is like if we cut this right here, like Joe Santagato, if we cut this right down the middle in my face, and this is the middle of the spectrum, and this is like super laid back and super stressed out, I'd say I'm about here. So it's a little bit closer to the stressed out, nerdy, bookworm type of person, but I do totally understand that my body needs to rest and that it is so important to do fun things, because otherwise waking up is just such a chore. You really need to have fun. So, the essentials for a nice and funny year, I would say, would be to join activities. For those of you that are in college, join things. I mean, especially being an RA this year, I have to take my residents to a bunch of different programs that are on campus, as well as I have to come up with some of my own, and it really just makes your day much more interesting. So I think that the healthy balance comes with understanding that during the week, just as if you were in high school, really focus on school, and on weekends, make sure to, do spontaneous things and have fun with friends. And I think that's the biggest takeaway from this video, is that if I could leave you guys with one thing, it's this. Make it your goal, and it's still somewhat early in the year, February 13th, which, by the way, happy Valentine's Day to everyone tomorrow. So, it's never too late to make a decision to want to do this, but I would say that the best thing, and I'm going to try to implement this in my own life, for those of you that are already spontaneous and creative and, really want to take hold of this, I would suggest for you to do something spontaneous or different every day. Make that your goal. Try something new. I know when I go to Starbucks or Panera, I get the same thing all the time. I am such a creature of habit. So I'm going to try to spice up my life like the Spice Girls tell you to do, and instead of getting the same latte that I always get like I don't know, something else. Or rather than getting the you pick two half sandwich with, or the cup of either broccoli cheddar soup or chicken noodle soup with a sandwich, which I'm not going to bore you with the details, but that's basically it. It's just sandwich and soup. You pick two all the time. So why not pick something else? Maybe I'll go and get a mac and cheese or a grilled cheese, or I don't know. My point is, do something that's different that you've never done before. And I really think that this will, make the days more fun. It's really an encouraging way to meet new people, to do new things, to really put yourself out there. So if I could, encourage you guys to do that, it really, since my freshman year, I've been involved in so many different clubs and organizations, and although some of them required me to go, I don't regret for 1 second that they made me, because even if I wasn't, I still would have gone. I'm just a very busybody. I like being involved in things, but there are some people that just go to class and come back to their room, go eat, come back to their room, and it really seems like it's just a chore. It seems that the same day is just happening over and over and over again. So make a schedule, make a plan of some things that need to get done, like I said in last week's video, but also need to be, relaxing. And this is going to sound totally lame, but I'm just being honest with you guys. Freshman year, I remember one of my biggest thrills was hopping into one of my friend's cars at like midnight and driving to McDonald's to go get a snack wrap. Because obviously when I'm in high school, my bedtime was like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And living with parents, they have curfews, they have rules and everything, so that would be really weird, and I would never do that. But I just loved the thrill of like going to get food at 12 o'clock at night. I thought that was so much fun. Or going to see a movie at 1 o'clock in the morning with friends, or something like that. I mean, it's just, I think to me, the essentials for a nice and funny year are really just those spontaneous types of activities and random things and having fun with friends that really create memories. And I wouldn't want any of you looking back at your schooling career and saying, oh my gosh, you know, I didn't have time for fun, or oh my gosh, I had too much fun and didn't study enough, and now I'm hitting the real world and I don't know what to do. So there's really, you know, you need a balance of the two. So I hope that answers your question. Like I said, if you have any additional questions or if you want me to further elaborate on anything, make sure that you leave me a comment below. I haven't seen any like hashtag Ask Donatella on Twitter, because like I said, I want to take the opportunity on weekends to just answer maybe 15, 20 questions. It could be, you know, what's your favorite color, or what's your favorite makeup product, or something. I don't know. Just ask me questions and I'll answer them on the weekends if I have time, which I probably will, because weekends, yeah, they should be fine. I'm trying to think of what else I could add to this video, but if you have any requests or want your question to be featured in the next video for next week, leave a comment below. I'm still recovering from a cold. I hope Nemo didn't hit you guys too hard. He just swam on in and, you know, took over, but at least I got to stay in bed and recoup. So yeah, essentials for a nice and funny year of study sessions. I think that's pretty much me answering that question. I hope it is. Also, study groups are fun too. If you and your friends get together and study for things, or make a game out of something. I mean, really just bring life into your studies. Make studying fun by, you know, getting to know your teachers and getting to learn something new from them, or learning from other people, or joining a forum or something like that. But definitely need a healthy balance of both. Now, the last time that I recorded this, my computer froze, so I'm going to stop so that it doesn't log me out again. But anyway, I hope this video helped. Again, hope you're having a wonderful day. Leave me fun video responses, messages, the whole jazz. I'm starting to get back into the swing of making videos, so stay tuned for more. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!